Hey everybody, we are going to go through how to get more reviews on different platforms. Right now, just remember that Google My Business this is April 24th, 2020, Google My Business is not allowing reviews during the COVID stuff. This will change in about a month. Pardon me. We will get that functionality back, but for right this second, we're not able to do that. However, we can ask for reviews on Approved Senior Network. So we are going to try a couple different things. So first I'm going to show you what it looks like when you ask for reviews in this system and how to get that set up. So the first thing you want to do is go to Settings inside your CRM account, and you want to go to Email. There's Company, Team Management, Email. So go there. And this is the email that's going to go out to people when you use the automated version. So you want to make sure your subject, your heading, I made them both the same thing, and your message, which I'm happy to share this with you, say what you want it to say. And then positive answer should always be yes, and because that's what this is going to say right here. And then you can put your review link here. So this link, don't click on generate link. That may or may not work correctly. So what I would do is, let's say we're doing Google reviews. I would put your link directly to your Google reviews right here. If you need help finding that, just let me know. But what I would want is to, let's see here. Let's go to reviews. I'm on my Google My Business listing. And I'm going to go to edit review. And this is the link I want. So let me go to somebody else's because I'm logged in as me and that doesn't make any sense. And I don't know why I left myself a review. Okay, so let's go to, let's say, Home Helpers, Bradenton, Florida. Okay, and I would like to leave a review. And this is the link I want to send to people. So I'm going to look at the reviews and I'm going to write a review. Okay, so when this screen pops up, now this is a long, horrifying link, but that's the link you want. So I'm going to copy that and I am going to go back to this part here and I'm going to paste that in. Okay, it's long and it's icky, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go back up to the top. So you're in email, you've put your subject, your heading, which can be the same, the message, your positive answer should be yes, and then the review link goes straight to this page with the pop-up. So they don't have to guess at it. They don't have to worry about where they're going or figure it out or whatever. You just send them directly to where this will pop up for them. And then you go up here and you hit save. And once you've done that, now you can send people to your Google review. So let's do this. I'm going to put that back there. I'm going to hit save. Now, so then what you can do, once you have this set up, you can go up here to where it says request a review. So if I wanted to request a review, I would put in my customer's name and I would put in their email address. If you put in their phone number, it's going to send them a text and you probably don't want to do that. Approved Senior Network.com. Send a review invite. All right, and that's all I have to do. So here's what happens. This is what your client or your adult children will see. They'll see your logo. They'll see what your current star rating is. And then they will see this. Thank you for your business. You'd be so kind as to leave some positive words about us on our Google My Business page. You'll need to be logged into your Google account to leave a review. Just click yes below. So if I click yes, boom, it takes me right here. Now, this is obviously from 7 years ago, but if I had never left myself a review like a goofball, then this would pop up as a blank. So if I'm not logged in, if the person is not logged into Google, it's what will pop up is the username and password where they have to add that in. So if they're not a Google user, chances are they're going to ditch this right here. So that is how you leave a Google review. You have to set it up in here. And once you've set it up, all you have to do is hit request a review, put in the name and the email address of the person that you want to send it to, and it'll go out for you. All right, the next thing is that you can see right here under reputation, you can see your reviews. You can see Facebook, and you can see Google if we've got both of those hooked up for you. If we're not hooked up to your Google My Business page, you probably aren't going to see all this. So then if you want to see the review requests that you've sent out, how many requests have you sent out and who has opened them? So I sent one to this email address, and I can tell that the person opened it and what day they opened or what day I sent it. And then I can see I sent this one, but she's not opened it yet. So latest review requests are right here under reputation. And if I wanted to, I could go into, maybe I can't do that from here. I thought maybe I could open this up, but I guess I can't. If I go to conversations though, I know that I can go to all, and I can see these last two emails that were sent were these two tests. So I can see, would you be so kind to recommend us? And this is not a good look at what this actually looks like. So if I were to go to the email, you can see it looks much prettier than what the preview shows. It's not cut off or anything. The other thing you want to know is that the person who is logged in sending these out, their information is going to show up here. So if you want this to come from you, you need to make sure that whoever is requesting the review is actually the person who you want to have at the bottom of that. So if George were in here in this account right now and he were sending it, it would say Sincerely George Novison at the bottom. So whoever is logged in is the person who the review is going to come from. So let's rewind for just a second and talk about this from a different perspective. Let's go back to settings. And let's go back to email. Now, we know that Google My Business isn't allowing for this. So what if you wanted to get some reviews on Approved Senior Network in the meantime, or care.com or caring.com or wherever you want to get reviews? So what I do is I went to Approved Senior Network and I typed in my business name, and that landed me on my listing. Okay, so here's my listing on Approved Senior Network. And I clicked on Write a Review. So this is the page I want to send people to, so they don't have to guess at it or fool around. And they don't have to log in, and they don't have to do anything else. So I'm going to copy this URL. I'm going to go back to here, and I would say, would you be so kind to leave us some positive words about us on our, I'm just going to change this to Approved Senior Network page. You will, you do not need to be logged in. So I'm going to take that out and just say, and you can add to this. You can say, for a small business during these times, all the positive words help us so much. Or, you can add to this and make it more personal or whatever you want to do. So I just took out anything that talked about Google. And now I'm going to paste in that Approved Senior Network thing. And I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to go up here and hit request a review. And I'm going to do Valerie333 at ltcep.com so it thinks I'm somebody different. Send a review invite. All right, so let's see what that does. Okay, would you be so kind to recommend us? I think this is, let's see who this one went to. This is Approved Senior Network, so that's going to be the same link that I used before. Here it is. All right. Now this says be careful with this because I sent it to myself from myself. So that's why you see that thing there. All right, so you can see that my message changed a little bit. Now let's click on yes. Bam, there it is. So wherever you want to have them leave you the review, that's what you're going to put down here. And then I can go under here, over here under reputation, and I can see my review. I won't be able to see approved senior network reviews here. That doesn't work, but I can see who I've requested a review from. All right, so that is how you use a review feature. There's one other way you can do this, and that is by going to marketing and creating a campaign. And you can create your own review request campaign. Now, and you can send this out to a bunch of people all at one time. You don't have to select a folder. So we're going to hit save. Campaign configuration. Also note, this is in draft mode. It will not go out until you make it live. So let's say from Valerie at ltcep.com, from name, Valerie Van Boeven. I'm always going to want to put this in here because that way it's coming. If you don't, it'll just say reply, no reply at, or something like that. Definitely want to put that in there. I'm just going to turn this off. I always turn this off. I don't want it to anything to stop just because somebody responded. And I'm going to hit save. Okay, now I'm going to add my email. Just, put in there, this is what you see only, subject. Put all your information you want in there. So I'm going to have to put in something or it won't let me save it. Test for reviews. This is my beautiful email about how we need a review. And of course in here, I am going to have to put a link, right? So I'm going to put, make sure I have this, copy it. And here's the link to our reviews. And then I'm going to paste in this long link. So here's the link to our review page. Okay, and it looks a little weird, but it's if they click on it, it goes to there. And thank you, and blah, 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 save. All right, so that is email one. Now, what I need to do is go up here and make it published so that it will actually go. Then I can go to bulk requests, and I can create a new bulk request. I can say reviews. I can select my campaign, which is going to be campaign number something or other. I don't even know what I did. Okay, so we're just going to say that one. Select the date and time. I can send it now. I can send it tomorrow. Pick the type. Okay, I'm going to always select all. And then I'm going to select the tag. So these are people I have gone through my contact list before I started this process, and I've tagged people with client, new client, happy client family, something like that. And I can pick as many tags as I can do one tag here is my understanding. And then I can do another bulk request for a different tag. So I'm just going to say that and click add. Now everything is correct, but this will not go until I hit this little play button. I'm not going to do that because I don't want anybody to get a weird test email. But you hit play and then it will go at either right now or at the date and time you asked it to go out. Okay, if you do it this way, you're not going to see your review requests under reputation in here. Okay, so you can do it in a mass way, or you can do it one client at a time. And if you get in the habit of knowing, I just got off the phone with so-and-so, I know they're happy, I asked them, if I could get a testimonial or review from them. So I'm going to go ahead and request a review right now because I just got off the phone with them. So if you want to do it one at a time, send like 3 and see what happens. If you want to do a bulk one, that's totally okay. I'm going to delete this so it doesn't go out. But you need to make sure that just so that you know that it's not going to show up under review requests. If they do leave you a review, however, it will show up here. Okay, so that is how you do reviews and testimonials through this program. I highly recommend going under settings, setting it up so that you can just hit request a review anytime you want, and this goes out. as an email. And can be your Google link. It can be your Approved Senior Network link. For now, it has to be something other than Google. All right. Thanks, everybody. I hope that helps. Bye.